Welcome to all the Jaguar enthusiasts, classic car enthusiasts. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a cold. It's early hours of the morning. I went to bed and had about 3-4 hours, and I've woken up again, and it's about 2:45 in the morning in Austria. So I thought I'd do this video because I'm awake. So we've, as you can see, we've realigned that door there. It's still not absolutely spot on, but it's you know how it was. I mean, this was actually, the gaps were completely closed, but you can see there it's a lot better now. It's not perfect, but we're certainly getting there. And we put that quarter panel back on just as a quick fit. Again, that's only got one bolt in it, but you can see the line's good, and obviously the black rubber edging in it is been painted over. It's supposed to be black and then against whatever the colour is, but as you can see, that's starting to come on. That the door gap's definitely better. A little issue down there, which is this piece here, which has been fabricated. Basically this is just put up just to check that the B pillar internal is in the correct position, and along the door you can see. Sorry about the lighting. You can see that the fit there is pretty good. And I'll walk around the other side and I'll show you how we've fitted it in. This is not. Oh, all that's out, by the way. It's all been cut out. You can see the chassis now. What we did, just to show you, we actually, these two, these aluminium spacers are actually sat here and here, and obviously we took them out and just wedged them in there to stop any weight dropping down. So you can see on that side there, you can see how we've put those bolts. They're self-tapping bolts, and what we've done is put those in first, so there's no weld in place at all. And it's really important to do that, because you know, if you go tacking that in and it's not in the right position, you're kind of screwed. So this is the best way to do it, is preset it up, or self-tappers will do the job. But as you can see, we've put extra holes in there, and that's where I'm going to weld it on the internal panel to it. So we'll pre-punch them holes in it, and now we know it's in the right position. I can then go and weld it in the morning. So it's a good idea to as I say, to put some self-tapper or Cleco clip or something in it to hold it, rather than try and tack it in place and then find out it's in the wrong position. So, and there's the pieces we took out. You can see they're quite badly rusted. Anyway, so there's another one. So that's what we're up to. Yeah, I'll turn this light up because it's a bit. But that might be a better shot, I don't know. You can get around, you can see where those nuts are. You can see that's not a bad fit there. Obviously that's got to, that edge has got to come down there. But the actual positioning is right. What we have to do now is we have to play with this, because what's wrong with this panel is the I might be able to show you inside. It's the return edge is still pretty bad, and I've got to repair it and build it out. You can see there how it fits, how the gap looks, and then you can see up there. You can see that returned edge is pretty bad up there. Obviously not finished this wing off yet, and you can see how the clips go on it. So basically, what happens is, if you need to get some movement on this, you need to elongate these. Hang on, there you go. You need to elongate these holes so they can slide either up or down and side to side, vertically or horizontally. But you can see the returned edge is still bad, so I've got to repair all this, and all this down the bottom is in a bit of a mess. But the positioning is right, and that's the most important thing. So, thanks for watching in, and I just hope I'm not turning into an insomniac. But I think it's something to do with this flu. So yeah, but the doors are a lot better now. You can see that's going to need sorting out, but it's basically there, and that's one bolt holding that in, you know, and it's got six, I think it's 6 bolts, I think it's in it in total. Anyway, so there we are. That's an update for tonight. So that B pillar will get welded in, and then we'll do some fettling on that rear quarter panel to get that sorted out. And as I've said before in these videos, you know, these classic cars, any classic car, depending on the condition of the body, but normally it's the body that rusts because it's the thinnest material, and the mechanical work is really not a major deal. It's the body work, you know. The body work's probably 5-6 times what any amount of mechanical work is, or electrical work. I mean, that E-type there, I probably put that together after it was completely finished and all the restoration work was done. It probably took me 10 months to rebuild it, to put it back together, fairly intensively, but even so it was about 9 or 10 months. Anyway, so there we are. That's how she's looking. But that door gap is definitely a lot big improvement on what it was. And that was just redoing one door hinge. We haven't done the top one yet, and we still haven't started to take all the paint off the door and see how much filler's in it yet. Anyway, take care. Excuse me for sniffing. Bye for now. Take care.